It's been a little more than 2 years since the East Palestine train derailment on the Pennsylvania-Ohio border. The train, which was carrying hazardous materials, put a national spotlight on rail safety.
Pennsylvania Congressman Mike Kelly is now supporting legislation to address the health impacts of the derailment. Tonight, our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp is joining us live with the details. Rachel, good evening.
Good evening, Mike and Eva. So we've seen some legislation introduced previously to address rail safety concerns, as well as holding Norfolk Southern accountable for that train derailment. But now we're seeing Representative Mike Kelly as one of the handful of co-sponsors trying to address some health concerns following that derailment. The February 2023 Norfolk Southern train derailment along the Pennsylvania and Ohio border caused mass anxiety in the East Palestine community. A plume of smoke from a fire triggered by the derailment loomed over the community, and officials evacuated people from their homes. A handful of the cars contained hazardous materials like vinyl chloride, which is used to make plastic and vinyl products. The EPA says high levels of exposure to vinyl chloride can make people lose consciousness and cause lung and kidney irritations, among other health concerns. Initial findings showed some of the water was heavily contaminated and some of the soil might have been contaminated by the smoke particles from the fire and subsequent vent and burn. Officials have worked ever since to clean up the mess and check for contaminations, including installing new drinking water filter systems, cleaning the streams, and checking soil samples, just to name a few. The derailment and its aftermath has caused panic about the health impacts for those who live nearby.
I really do believe, and this is a thing, it's the long-range effect of whatever happens today that can really, over that time period, be a serious situation.
Pennsylvania Representative Mike Kelly is co-sponsoring legislation to authorize funding for a study of the long-term health impacts caused by the derailment. He says locals in that area just want to have peace of mind knowing that they can live in that community safely.
We can reassure people that we haven't walked away from the incident. We have a long-term commitment to those folks that we represent, that we're not going to forget about it. We're going to continue to monitor it, and we're going to make sure that the where you live is healthy.
Mike and Eva, if this legislation passes, it would conduct that study through 2029. Back to you.